she's one of the best in the women's game now and historically. Valentina Shevchenko, she's already got a UFC flyweight championship to her credit, and she will look to bolster her legacy yet again here tonight.
Not only is she one of the best, she's one of the nastiest. Who has a gun tattoo on the side of their hip, and she goes out there and she's got that thing loaded. That gun to me symbolizes the right hand and the right kick of Valentina Shevchenko. She's diverse. She's a great counter striker. She sets traps beautifully, and if you overextend or you attack too quickly, she will finish you on the feet, and she can also finish you on the ground. Just a phenomenal mixed martial artist is Valentina Shevchenko.
And if she gets a first-round knockout tonight, DC has agreed to get that gun tattooed on his midsection.
It won't show. It won't show under the back.
Well, at her core, DC, of course, she is an MMA fighter, but much of the narrative recently has surrounded her boxing skills that at this point are really off the charts.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how she has adapted the boxing to mixed martial arts, right? It's the level change, and I think that's where you saw the difference. When she stopped just trying to find the head with the jab, and she started jabbing to the body. She started going head jab, body right hand, left hook. It was just her going from top to bottom, up and down, was truly amazing, and it is what has propelled her to these last few great performances that have ended in knockout.
She has fallen in love with her hands. You do not want to fight her on a napkin in the center of the octagon. All right, with that, the wait ends here. Both fighters have graced the octagon, and we are raring to go from a sold-out Etihad Arena here in Abu Dhabi, UAE. All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world, Valentina Shevchenko. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Grasso.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight.
Let's do it.
So a nice mix of finishes for Valentina Shevchenko, an MMA pro dating to 2003, known primarily as a striker and a good counter striker at that, but very opportunistic when it comes to the submissions. Juliana Pena can attest to that. Shevchenko could secure a 7th career win by submission tonight. Trying to establish the jab early on here. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Front kick to the body by Grasso. Trying to kick the leg out.
How are they standing? What a flying knee to the head.
All right, early takedown attempt here by the balanced fighter, and the boxer not having any of it. So she's been telling people all week, I am more than just a boxer, and she certainly proved as much there.
She sure did. I mean, her and her corner have to be ecstatic over how well she defended that takedown. Let's see what happens on the next attempt, because you and I both know she's going to have to defend more times than one if she wants this fight to take place where she wants to be. Oh, nice.
Misses with the right hand.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Leads with the right hand. That'll work. Just over 2 minutes to go. Just misses there with the left. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Oh, man.
Solid kick right there. Able to check the high kick.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you block them a little bit, they still put damage on you. Oh! Oh, she hurt her bad! That one landed clean.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Effective use of the jab there by Grasso. All right, so her calf now starting to show some real signs of bruising, DC.
And that only works because her lead leg is her opponent's lead leg. It's the split stance. It's two conventional fighters, so that kick is available to her.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. Beautiful work. That's what I'm talking about. Man, she can handle your pressure. You got that round. That one's all you. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Grasso's limping. That would suggest that the leg kick is having the desired effect. She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect. Oh, she landed a big knee to the body. Shevchenko's hook shot blocked, though, by the defense. Nice job getting that guard up to prevent any further damage. Double leg takedown, stuffed. Oh, nicely done there. Her defensive wrestling has been on point all night, and she stuffs another shot there.
Stuffs another takedown. It's beautiful. Her awareness, her ability to flow. It's like she has wrestled her entire life.
Fruits of fire there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively. Oh, nice jab.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Oh, she's got to keep pressing now. And they separate. Oh, short uppercut in the clinch by Shevchenko. All right, so she told us in the fighter meeting the body shots were going to be key, and they certainly have been. She invested early, and now you're starting to see some damage on the other side.
Yeah, she's doing a great job of following the game plan. She spoke to us in the fighter meeting about going to the body, about investing, not worrying about seeing the outcome right away. And it's starting to show now as this fight gets longer.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Big left hand lands upstairs.
It's a good right hand right there.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
John, she's hurt. She's done. It looks like it's over.
Shevchenko's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. End of the round, and Grasso's got a nasty cut above the eye. Cutman has his work to do here in advance of round 5. Well, a punch like that would have felled lesser women, but she survives and gets to fight another round.
She's as tough as they come. She's sitting on her bench right now telling her coaches, I'm good, I'm ready to go. That was just a moment. I'm still gonna get the victory. I believe she has to change something. She cannot continue to do the same thing and expect a different result.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Watch that last round, and what a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Oh, and now an uppercut. And now a head kick to boot. Oh, and there's a kick now to the body. That one blocked by Grasso.
Ooh, nice straight left hand.
Leg kick now. Oh, huge right hand. Takedown defense holds up.
No idea how these two women are standing. They are both landing massive shots.
Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp. You have got to get on your bicycle, you got to get on the outside, limit the damage, get between rounds, and then try to reset, because right now, this cut is only getting worse.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Shevchenko's blocking well now. Straight edge power there, you see it. Now her opponent maybe seeing stars at this point.
Her opponent's seeing stars. Her opponent's hurt. She has to really get after her now and try to find that kill shot that's going to finish the night.
Shevchenko goes in for the takedown now, and she gets it. Beautiful transition and adjustment by her there after she was getting worked pretty good on the feet. What a strike by her there from the bottom. Oh, effective utilization of the ground and pound here by Shevchenko.
Nice transition. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Shevchenko ground and pound from half guard now. All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter. Trying to prevent the half guard, I would assume.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submission to get back to your feet.
Oh, man, she's got great fighting instincts, right? Reverses position, and now she's in a position to potentially finish the fight.
Yeah, she did a great job recognizing that she was going to have to change something. Not only did she reverse the position, she finds herself in a very dominant position herself.
Shevchenko getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so she's making her way back to the stool, kind of shaking her head, thought maybe that knockdown would have produced a finish. Not so much.
She's a little discouraged right now because she thought the fight was over. But if you know her, if you spent any time with her, you understand that she's a smart fighter, and she will get right back to doing what she needs to do to win this fight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, there's that kick, and it lands.
I mean, she's fighting a fantastic fight. Oh, that kick.
Grasso's huge shot by her there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Well, this is one of the more active rounds. Oh, she's hurt. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Nice job by her there to block that shot. Just missed with the left there.
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to try to move her opponent to find openings to land uppercuts and shots right up the middle.
Grasso's taking aim at that cut right now, and they might even have to call in a ringside position. Smart decision by the fighter to continue to attack that compromised area. And she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she stands.
Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially rally.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter.
Oh, huge shots landed on both sides. How are they still standing?
Oh, look at that.
Oh, huge left.
Oh, both through elbows there.
Visibly limping here.
Attack that cut for me. Let's go.
Changes her stance. Nice. Nicely done. Now these two women separate from the clinch. Really nice defense there. 20 seconds now remain in the round. Oh, nice straight punch there by Grasso. Oh, flying knee right to the melon. Grasso's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area. All right, that's the end of the round, and the fighter has a cut on her nose, so that is something that certainly bears watching moving forward. Cut man racing in there. He'll try to seal that cut. She doesn't seem too bothered by it, but certainly something we'll keep an eye on here moving forward. All right, so she does survive to see the next round, but as we show you some replays, DC, nobody's going to be kissing her on the cheek anytime soon.
No, it's a nasty cut on the cheek. She got hit with some big shots, and they really have taken an effect on her. Look at the cut on the cheek, and it was that shot right there that opened up the cut.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming.
I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Oh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Shevchenko.
Beautiful kick lands.
Let's go. Let's open up that cut a little bit more.
Oh, right hand.
Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yes, she's got to move, Jay. She's got to get on her bicycle. She's got to get to the middle.
Oh, a shot by her there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon still.
She can't possibly be where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick.
Nice.
Oh, another one.
We go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 48 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Alexa Grasso!
So the Guadalajaran gangster Alexa Grasso getting it done by knockout here tonight. And for a while, she was outpointing people, and pretty convincingly. Nice to have a finish in one of that magnitude.
As the confidence grows, you're going to see Alexa Grasso do more and more of this. She possesses all the skills in order to have these types of performances. Tonight, she put on paper exactly what she intended to.